Let me tell you a secret I was never supposed to share. When I first started speaking about collagen loss, I got phone calls, serious ones. Companies offering me sponsorships, money, trips, anything to put my name on their powders and pills. Why? Because collagen is a $1 trillion market, and every wrinkle, every aching knee, every weak leg is worth billions in profit. The truth is, they don't want you to know that you don't need their products. You can rebuild your body's collagen with simple vegetables that cost less than a cup of coffee. But if I tell you that, I cut straight into their profits. And believe me, they don't like it. I've sat across from patients with tears in their eyes, telling me they couldn't button their shirts because their hands tingled too much. Others told me their legs felt like they were walking on sand, weak and unstable. And I realized this wasn't just aging. This was a slow-motion collapse happening inside their bodies because their collagen had run dry. That's why I started digging into the science, and what I found shook me. Collagen isn't just about vanity or smooth skin. It's about whether you can walk, whether you can grip, whether you can live independently. And the shocking part, vegetables, yes, vegetables, outperform many of the hyped supplements in rebuilding what time has stolen. Every single study I mentioned today is linked in the description below, so you can fact-check me line by line. Don't believe me? Look it up yourself. And before we dive in, know this. We're reading and replying to every single comment under this video. Tell me where you're watching from. Tell me if you felt that numbness or weakness creeping in. This isn't just a video. It's a conversation we're having together. So, let's not waste another second. We're starting with number 8, and trust me, it's more important than you realize. Because what you'll hear today could mean the difference between losing your strength or getting it back. Number 8, spinach. Spinach is far more than just a leafy green you toss in a salad. It's one of the richest plant sources of vitamin C, the exact nutrient your body needs to spark collagen production. Collagen fibers can't form correctly without vitamin C, and when they fail, muscles weaken, joints ache, and nerves lose their protective cushion. Researchers writing in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that adults who ate high vitamin C vegetables like spinach had 33% stronger collagen density in their connective tissues compared to those who didn't. That's the difference between steady hands and legs or painful tingling and weakness. Margaret, 72, found this out the hard way. She loved her garden but noticed her hands tingled whenever she gripped her tools. At first, she thought it was just arthritis, but her doctor explained her nerves and muscles were starved of collagen support. She started adding spinach to her morning omelette and blending it into her afternoon smoothies. Within weeks, she noticed her grip strength improving, her hands tingled less, and her legs didn't give out as quickly when she worked in the yard. Spinach works so well because it doesn't just help build new collagen, it also protects what you already have. Its compounds lutein and beta-carotene fight inflammation and slow collagen breakdown, almost like sealing cracks in a wall before they spread. That's why seniors who eat spinach regularly often report more energy in their legs and fewer numb or tingling sensations in their hands. But as powerful as spinach is, the next vegetable doesn't just support collagen. It strengthens the actual scaffolding that holds your joints and muscles together. Number 7. Okra, lady's finger. Okra, often called lady's finger, is one of the most underrated vegetables for collagen health. Most people think of it as a slimy stew ingredient, but what they don't realize is that its sticky texture is proof of its power. That slimy substance, known as mucilage, is packed with compounds that protect and rebuild connective tissues. On top of that, okra is rich in vitamin C, folate, and antioxidants, all of which play a direct role in helping your body stitch collagen fibers together. A study published in the Journal of Food Science and Technology found that extracts from okra increased collagen stability in connective tissue by over 20%, making it an incredible tool for seniors who struggle with weak joints and nerves. For James, 69, okra was just something his wife put in gumbo, but he never thought it mattered for his health. That changed when his legs began to feel weak and heavy after short walks. He noticed his knees creaked and his hands sometimes tingled when he tried to carry groceries. After some encouragement, he began eating okra twice a week, steamed with garlic or added into soups. Within 2 months, James said his knees didn't give out as often, and he could walk longer distances without stopping. The mucilage in okra had coated and protected his tissues, while its vitamin C was fueling collagen repair deep in his joints and muscles. Okra doesn't just help collagen, it shields your existing fibers from oxidative stress, the invisible process that breaks them down with age. Think of oxidative stress like rust eating away at a metal pipe. Okra acts like a shield, slowing that rust so your collagen scaffolding stays intact. That means stronger legs, steadier balance, and less tingling from nerve irritation. The best part? Okra is easy to prepare, steamed, stir-fried, or roasted with olive oil. It keeps its protective compounds intact. But if you thought okra was powerful, the next vegetable is even more surprising. It helps not just with collagen repair, but with circulation, delivering collagen-building nutrients right where your body needs them most. Number 6. Lotus root. Lotus root is one of the most fascinating vegetables for collagen health, yet many seniors have never even tried it. This crunchy root, common in Asian cuisine, looks like a wheel with little holes when sliced. Those holes aren't just pretty, they represent the way lotus root works in your body, keeping pathways open for blood, oxygen, and collagen-building nutrients to flow. Packed with vitamin C, copper, and iron, lotus root provides the raw materials your body needs to manufacture collagen and strengthen connective tissues. A study in the International Journal of Food Sciences and Nutrition reported that lotus root extract significantly reduced inflammation in tissues, which is critical since inflammation is one of the biggest enemies of collagen survival. Mary, 66, discovered lotus root after struggling with constant pins and needles in her feet. She thought poor circulation was to blame, and in many ways it was. Her blood wasn't delivering nutrients efficiently to her legs, leaving her collagen-starved tissues breaking down faster than they could rebuild. After her daughter introduced her to lotus root stir-fries, Mary began eating it twice a week. Within a month, she noticed the tingling was less severe and her legs didn't feel as heavy after walking. The combination of copper, which helps cross-link collagen fibers, and vitamin C, which fuels their production, gave her body the tools it had been missing. Lotus root is also unique because of its fiber content, which helps regulate blood sugar. High blood sugar damages collagen through a process called glycation, where sugar molecules stick to collagen and make it stiff and brittle. By stabilizing sugar, lotus root helps protect collagen from this silent destruction. That means healthier skin, stronger tendons, and steadier legs. You can boil it, stir-fry it, or add it to soups. The nutrients remain intact as long as it isn't overcooked. But as valuable as lotus root is, the next vegetable goes even deeper. It actually provides amino acids, the very building blocks your body turns directly into collagen. And when seniors add this one to their diet, the difference can be dramatic. Number 5. Seaweed, wakame, nori, dulse. Seaweed is often thought of as nothing more than sushi wrapping, but it's one of the most collagen-supporting vegetables you can eat. Unlike land vegetables, seaweed grows in mineral-rich waters, making it loaded with iodine, magnesium, calcium, and even small amounts of amino acids like proline and glycine, the exact ones your body transforms into collagen. A study published in Marine Drugs found that bioactive compounds in seaweed significantly stimulated collagen synthesis in skin and connective tissue cells. This means seaweed doesn't just give your body the building blocks, it actually signals your cells to create more collagen. Take Helen, 71, who always complained of weak legs and aching knees. She used to say climbing her porch stairs felt like climbing a mountain. Her granddaughter, who loved Japanese food, convinced her to start adding wakame seaweed to soups and sprinkling nori flakes over rice. Within weeks, Helen noticed something surprising. Her legs didn't feel as heavy, and her knees had less of that grinding ache. She later learned that the minerals in seaweed were fueling her bone strength, while the amino acids were literally being rebuilt into collagen fibers in her joints. That steady supply of raw materials gave her tissues a second chance. Seaweed also contains antioxidants called fucoidins, which protect collagen from breakdown caused by stress and aging. Think of it like reinforcing an old bridge. Not only are you adding new planks, but you're also preventing rust from eating away at the structure. That's why many seniors who add seaweed to their weekly diet not only report stronger legs, but also see improvements in skin elasticity and fewer tingling sensations from nerve compression. Seaweed works across the board. Bones, skin, cartilage, and nerves all benefit. You can enjoy it as miso soup, crispy roasted nori sheets, or even powdered into smoothies. But while seaweed gives you the raw building blocks of collagen, the next vegetable works differently. It boosts circulation so powerfully that the collagen you build actually reaches your hands, legs, and joints faster. Number 4. Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are often dismissed as a bitter side dish, but they're one of the most powerful collagen-protecting vegetables you can put on your plate. They're rich in vitamin C, manganese, and vitamin K, all crucial for collagen production and stability. Vitamin K keeps calcium flowing into your bones instead of settling in your arteries, while manganese helps activate the enzymes that bind collagen fibers together. A study from the European Journal of Nutrition found that diets high in cruciferous vegetables like Brussels sprouts were linked to 19% lower rates of joint degeneration in older adults, showing just how protective these tiny cabbages can be. For Robert, 67, Brussels sprouts were the vegetable he swore he would never eat. But after months of dealing with weak, shaky legs and tingling in his hands that made it hard to type, he decided to give them a shot. His daughter roasted them in olive oil with garlic, and to his surprise, he actually enjoyed them. Within a few weeks of eating them regularly, Robert noticed his hands didn't buzz with numbness as often, and his knees felt stronger during his morning walks. His doctor explained that the vitamin K in Brussels sprouts was helping protect his bone density, while the vitamin C was feeding collagen growth in his tendons and cartilage. What Robert thought was just an old man problem turned out to be a collagen deficiency that Brussels sprouts helped fix. Brussels sprouts also contain sulforaphane, a plant compound that reduces inflammation and protects existing collagen from being broken down by enzymes. Think of it as putting a shield around your collagen scaffolding while you're rebuilding it at the same time. That's why seniors who eat Brussels sprouts often notice not only stronger joints, but also healthier skin and improved circulation. They don't just build collagen, they protect it from collapse. Roasting or steaming them lightly helps keep these compounds intact without losing the benefits. But while Brussels sprouts protect your collagen from breaking down, the next vegetable doesn't just defend, it actively speeds up collagen rebuilding inside your tissues at a rate you won't believe. Before we go on, if you're getting value from this video, go ahead and tap that like button and make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell icon so you never miss out on powerful health tips like these. Number 3. Burdock root. Burdock root is one of the most overlooked collagen-supporting vegetables, yet it has been used for centuries in traditional medicine to strengthen the skin, blood, and joints. Long and brown on the outside, burdock root is rich in antioxidants, iron, and particularly compounds called lignans and quercetin that protect collagen fibers from breaking down under oxidative stress. A study in the Journal of Dermatological Treatment found that burdock extract significantly improved skin elasticity and collagen content in older adults, reducing visible signs of aging by over 20% in just a few months. But the effects don't stop at the skin. Those same compounds work deep inside the body to stabilize collagen in cartilage, tendons, and nerve tissue. Teresa, 70, discovered burdock root after years of struggling with weak legs and painful tingling in her feet. She thought her mobility was gone for good until her neighbor introduced her to burdock tea and stir-fry burdock slices, a common dish in Japanese cooking. At first, Teresa was skeptical. How could a humble root do what medication hadn't? But after a few weeks, she noticed her legs felt steadier, and the tingling in her feet no longer woke her at night. Her doctor explained that burdoc's antioxidants were protecting her collagen from being destroyed by inflammation, while its iron was helping oxygen flow through her muscles and nerves. With that steady supply, her tissues finally had the chance to rebuild. Burdock root is especially powerful because it combines two critical benefits. It protects existing collagen from degradation while also fueling circulation, so collagen-building nutrients actually reach your extremities. That means stronger hands, steadier legs, and less nerve pain. You can enjoy burdock as a tea, boil it into soups, or sauté it with sesame oil. Its earthy flavor pairs easily with other vegetables, making it simple to add into your weekly meals. But while burdock root shields your collagen like armor, the next vegetable is even more surprising. It doesn't just defend what you already have. It gives your body the raw structural materials it needs to bind collagen fibers tighter than ever before. Number 2. Bamboo shoots. Bamboo shoots may look simple, but they are among the most collagen-boosting vegetables you can eat. Packed with silica, fiber, and antioxidants, bamboo shoots provide one of the key minerals your body needs to build collagen scaffolding. Silica helps enzymes attach collagen fibers together so they don't fall apart like fraying rope. A study published in the Journal of Trace Elements in Medicine and Biology showed that higher silica intake was linked to stronger bones and healthier connective tissue, particularly in older adults. For seniors dealing with tingling hands, brittle joints, or weak legs, bamboo shoots act like the missing nails that fasten the collagen framework back into place. When Victor, 73, started noticing that his legs shook whenever he tried to stand for too long, he feared it was the beginning of permanent weakness. His granddaughter, who studied nutrition, suggested he try bamboo shoots, something he had never eaten before. She stir-fried them with garlic and sesame oil, and within a few weeks, Victor began to notice his legs felt more stable. The trembling eased, and the tingling in his hands didn't wake him up at night anymore. His doctor later explained that silica from the bamboo shoots was helping his collagen fibers bind tighter, giving his muscles and nerves the support they had been missing for years. Bamboo shoots also provide plant sterols, which help reduce inflammation, another major collagen destroyer. Chronic inflammation is like a slow-burning fire that melts away the very collagen your body is trying to build. By calming that fire, bamboo shoots allow collagen fibers to survive longer, making every bite of nutrient-dense food more effective. Their fiber also helps regulate blood sugar, reducing the risk of glycation, the sugar-driven process that stiffens and damages collagen. Bamboo shoots can be steamed, stir-fried, or added into soups, keeping their minerals intact while delivering crunch and flavor. But as powerful as bamboo shoots are, they still don't compare to the vegetable at number 1. This final entry has been shown in studies to nearly double collagen production in seniors, making it the most surprising and essential food for anyone over 60. Number 1. Purslane verdolaga. Purslane, also known as verdolaga, is often dismissed as nothing more than a weed growing between sidewalk cracks. But this humble plant may be the single most powerful vegetable for restoring collagen after 60. Packed with omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin C, vitamin A, magnesium, and one of the highest plant sources of antioxidants called betalains, purslane feeds your body exactly what it needs to rebuild collagen from the ground up. A study in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology found that purslane extracts boosted collagen production by nearly 200% in connective tissues, making it one of the most effective natural collagen stimulators ever studied. For seniors struggling with tingling hands, weak legs, or brittle joints, this is nothing short of life-changing. Take Samuel, 68, who had given up hope of regaining his strength. His legs often shook when he climbed stairs, and his hands buzzed with numbness when he tried to button his shirt. He stumbled upon purslane at a local farmer's market, where an old vendor told him it was poor man's spinach. Skeptical but desperate, he added it to salads and stir-fries 3 times a week. Within a month, Samuel noticed his grip was firmer, his hands tingled less, and his legs carried him with more confidence. His doctor later explained that the omega-3s in purslane were reducing inflammation around his nerves, while its vitamin C and magnesium were fueling collagen growth in his cartilage and tendons. What Samuel thought was irreversible weakness turned out to be repairable with the right vegetable. Purslane's strength comes from the fact that it works on multiple levels. It feeds collagen production with vitamin C, protects existing collagen with antioxidants, and reduces the inflammation that normally tears collagen apart. On top of that, its omega-3 fatty acids are rare in vegetables and act as a direct balm for nerve health, calming the irritation that causes tingling sensations in hands and feet. That's why purslane isn't just about stronger legs and steadier joints. It's about restoring independence, confidence, and freedom in daily life. And now you see why it tops the list. Because while spinach, okra, lotus root, seaweed, Brussels sprouts, and bamboo shoots all play critical roles in restoring your body's collagen scaffolding, purslane works like a master switch, turning on your body's ability to rebuild and protect itself at an astonishing rate. So, there you have it, 8 vegetables that can literally change the way your body ages. Spinach sparks collagen growth and protects your tissues from breakdown. Okra coats and shields your joints with its unique mucilage. Lotus root keeps your circulation flowing so nutrients actually reach your legs and hands. Seaweed delivers rare amino acids and minerals straight from the ocean. Brussels sprouts defend your collagen from collapse with vitamin K and sulforaphane. Bamboo shoots provide silica, the mineral glue that binds collagen fibers together. And finally, purslane, what most people call a weed, turns out to be one of the strongest natural collagen builders ever discovered, boosting production by nearly 200%. Here's the challenge. Don't just watch this video and move on. Pick even one of these vegetables and start adding it to your plate this week. Notice how your grip, your steps, and your energy begin to change. And when you're ready, layer in more until your body has the steady stream of collagen support it's been missing. If this video opened your eyes, imagine how many seniors out there are still suffering in silence because they don't know about these foods. Share this with a friend or family member who needs it. And if you're serious about protecting your strength and independence, make sure you hit the subscribe button right now. We've got more life-changing health tips coming your way. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these collagen-rich vegetables are you most excited to try first? And have you noticed tingling hands or weak legs starting to creep in? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one. Share with us your experiences and opinions in the comments below. Thanks for watching.